The world is full of diversity and unfortunate happenings. Wars tear nations apart, natural disasters devastate communities. These challenges constantly make it harder to find unity in a world so often marked by division. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm really here to talk about is music. More specifically, the absolute power of music. Music has the unique power to break the ice and dissolve tensions. It's as if when a familiar tune plays, all the walls that divide starts to come down. Notice how when I transition from dark and heavy music to brighter, more upbeat tunes, the entire atmosphere of the room shifted and became less formal and more easygoing. In this room full of individuals, each person carries their own stories, their own world. Yet, when music fills the air, something incredible happens. No matter the different looks we have, how unique our perspectives are, culture, family background, traditions, in the presence of music, we are given the ability to all unite as one. Now that we established that music is everywhere, what purpose does it actually serve? It has now become such a common thing that we tend not to notice the transformative power of music. And that's exactly what I'm here to talk about. What was music in my life? When I was little, I attended a Korean international school. But my parents, with a philosophy, language is everything, decided to send me to a Chinese local school. And before I knew it, I was packing my bags. I entered first grade, and to be honest, I struggled a lot. I was a shy girl back then who always hesitated to connect with classmates. And that's when the unexpected bridge emerged, K-pop. At that time, its growing global influence fascinated my classmates. And when they noticed I was Korean, questions came flying at me. Do you know this song? Can you dance like this idol? What does these lyrics mean? Sooner or later, all the disconnection and isolation of the new environment melted away. This newfound bridge helped me to improve in my language acquisition skills. I was able to gain valuable connections with my peers, which skyrocketed my Chinese skills. Conversations that once felt daunting became effortless, all thanks to K-pop dissolving the barriers between me and my classmates. Moreover, it also helped me to discover and strengthen my cultural identity, found me new ways to drive in this exciting city, Shenzhen. Again, through music, I learned that differences could unite rather than divide. So later in 5th grade, I returned to the Korean International School, where something unexpected was waiting for me: the mandatory Taekwondo class. I know it might sound strange to have Taekwondo in an international school as a mandatory subject here in China. Well, it was for me as well. But at that time, I was not able to realize how this sport was culturally significant and represented the school's Korean reputation. Anyways, this Taekwondo was a problem for me. With my extremely introverted personality, I was shy to do any big movements and even more hesitant when it came to the striking, dynamic, powerful motions of Taekwondo. Kicking high, punching strong, it just all felt too loud for me. But then, I was introduced to a unique fusion of Taekwondo and pop music. Global hip-hop songs like Dua Lipa's Levitating and BTS' sensational song Dynamite. At first, the idea felt absurd. How could something so traditional mix with something so modern? But as I practiced alongside classmates from France, Canada, Spain, all over the world, I saw how this unique, universal element of pop music made this fusion exciting. Although I was embarrassed, I was able to push those feelings aside and drew myself into this experience with passion, relishing every moment with my international friends. And when the time came to perform, I expected confusion and even a few laughs. But instead, the audience was hooked. Familiar pop songs made this Korean Taekwondo accessible, turning an unfamiliar culture into something they could connect with. At that moment, I saw the true power of music. It not only helped me to break free from my own limitations, but allowed me to share a piece of my cultures with others. Of course, when I thought I had overcome one challenge, another awaited me. Given my background in Chinese and Korean education, was I good at English? Not at all. I transferred to this American international school, QSI, in 8th grade, and up until then, I had never ever been fluent in English. New school, new challenges, and once again, I was hit by another language barrier. When I first transferred, classical music bands were a defining part of school life. Symphony and concert bands were thriving, filled with students from all over the world. Joining a classical band presented an opportunity for me to immerse myself in the school community. Wanting to join the hit wave, I took a leap and joined the concert bands, playing piano and harp. Countless hours of rehearsal, practices, and determinations. Every rehearsal became a space where I could strengthen my English. Finally came the concert day. Picture this, a trumpet player from Korea, a violinist from Hong Kong, and a flutist from Japan. It was truly heartwarming to be part of a group of students from all over the world, presenting timeless classical pieces. In that moment, I truly understood that music is more than just sound. It connects people across the world. Learning English that couldn't be taught through textbooks, I learned about music as well that couldn't be understood with only melody notes. We can see through our bare eyes that music is breaking down barriers and creating communities. A Korean ballad can touch the heart of someone in Brazil. An African drum beat can energize a festival in Spain. And a classical symphony composed centuries ago can still inspire us today. So again, what was music in my life? It is a bridge. It is a bridge that connects me to my friends and to distinct cultures. Without music, I was not able to stand here in front of you and telling my stories. And all my episodes on music has proved that it has this incredible power to harmonize the world. And as we go about our lives, let's not forget to appreciate that music is around us. Thank you.